Hello, it's Casey, the Migraine Nutritionist. Today I'm going to talk about my essential oil collection. So I am a huge lover of holistic migraine management, obviously, migraine nutritionist. I love using diet and lifestyle strategies to help manage our migraine. Like, that's my favorite thing. I do think that medication is extremely important for our migraine management plan, but holistic things are something that's often overlooked, and I think that we should talk about some options. I don't personally think that essential oils are going to cure your migraine. I don't think that they may even completely alleviate attacks on their own, but I do think that they can be a really nice complement to your existing migraine treatment plan. I personally don't use a lot of these products. I'll give that disclaimer, but I did pick all of these out with the intention of treating my migraine. So let me back up. I started getting my first migraine attacks when I was 10 years old, and I didn't experiment with any holistic stuff until I was about 20. So this is kind of the result of when I started testing out different migraine holistic management products, and essential oils obviously was towards the top of that list. So first I'm gonna actually show you my favorite product out of this whole collection. I have one major standout that I love so much that it's one of my top used migraine relieving products, other than medication obviously, and coffee, admittedly, that's my favorite thing. But I have an absolute standout and I'm really excited to share that one with you. But I'll also show you everything that I have experimented with. I did do some research to figure out which products would be most likely to give you migraine relief. And the way I would recommend kind of going forward with this, and this is the way I did it, is finding some low-cost ways to implement some of these. So what I did is I have a grandmother who had a huge Young Living essential oil collection, which I'm not recommending their products over another. I'm just giving you some examples of the scents that you could experiment with. But she had a bunch of these little sample sizes, and she had a huge collection. So we decided which ones would be the best fit for potentially treating my migraine attacks and treating pain or whatever. And we filled up some of these sample sizes, so it was totally free for me. I loved that, and I got to experiment with all of these. So if you can't get a sample or anything for free, obviously, maybe going for something that is like a variety pack. It'd be great if it was smaller bottles, because these will last you for freaking forever. But something like that might be a good option. How do I use these, or how have I historically used these? There's a couple different ways. One, and this is the way I primarily use them when I started getting into essential oils, is my diffuser, which I literally don't even have anymore because I think there was so much hard water buildup that I just it was not salvageable. So I need to get a new one probably. But you can get an essential oil diffuser, where you've seen these. They put out a water mist, but you drop the essential oil into the thing and it makes the room smell like essential oils. So I would primarily use this near my bedside table. You could also bring it to your desk at your office or something like that. That's one way. There's another way that I actually forgot about until I sat down to film this. I used to use this all the time. I had these necklaces that, oh man, I should look it up so I can describe it better. But it was a necklace that had a metal enclosure, but inside there was this black porous ball that you could put some drops of essential oil into, and because it's porous, I assume, this is probably the reason, but the scent really carries in it. So, but it's not oily and getting all over your stuff because it's in that metal enclosure. So I would just lift it up and smell it. And I need to go through my closet and see if I can find that product, because I'm inspired now. I want to use it again. So there's that. Oh my gosh, let me look at the time. Oh geez, we got to get through this quick. Oh, another way. This is the way I still do it topically. You got to be a little bit careful. So some of these are very concentrated and maybe not safe for the skin. So you might want to dilute it with another oil that's in your kitchen, like a coconut oil or something like that. But some of these products do already come with a carrier oil, which is the thing that dilutes it to make it skin safe. Let me first talk about my favorite thing in the whole world, and that is peppermint. I love peppermint essential oil. It is a game changer. I have one of these small essential oil samples in my purse, and that's the one that's in my migraine travel kit that is in that video I discussed. I love it, but I also have this giant one because I'm if I ever run out, I would die. So I use it all the time, and I primarily use it topically, putting it on my skin and inhaling deeply, or with peppermint specifically, it has this cooling effect, a menthol effect. So I put it on my forehead where I get my pain, and it's really soothing, and I love that. Some other popular ones you could consider trying, if I can grab them. I've got lavender, Where are you? You're the purple one. This is like nice and soothing. So I have a couple different lavender products. And then I have Eucalyptus. And then tea tree is not for migraine. It was just like in that kit. It was in this little kit here. So, but I have tea tree. So all of these little sample size, oh my gosh, I can't grab them. All these little sample sized essential oils were all ones I picked out specifically because they could potentially treat your migraine pain or like pain in general. The one that is not here is Peppermint, but we do also have, I'm mostly just gonna list this here, Lavender, Eucalyptus, and then there's also this blend from this company, which is Young Living Pan Away, which is like pain away, I assume. And then I've got Frankincense, Clove, and the last one here, Rosemary. I remember Rosemary's in a few of the blends I'll show you here later, but these are, none of these were like successful for me. I did test them all out and like I liked some of them more than others, but like Peppermint was just such a standout that's become a staple for me. But these are all good options to test out if you're looking into it, because maybe something will stick for you that didn't stick for me. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna go into my blends. Let me put these down. I have these 3 blends here. I've got another one from Young Living. It's called M-Grain. So obviously it's specifically for migraine. Let me look at what it has in it. A lot of these have similar items in it, but it has basil. I can't pronounce that one. Mahoram, lavender, chamomile, peppermint, and another flower. I think that this one smells bad. Personally, like I really don't like this one, but I know that I've used it and felt like it's been helpful. But I do think it smells bad. So that's something you might run into when you're experimenting with some essential oils. You may just like not like the scent of them, and that's gonna really deter you from using it, but hopefully you can find a good option. These 2 I think are better options. So these are both migraine companies. This one's called Simpl. It's S-I-M-P-L, and it is, they're a supplement company, but this is a roll-on. It's a roll-on, so I love that. So this is one of those that comes with a carrier oil. And let's look at what's in this one. This one is also basil, and it has chamomile and grapefruit, juniper berry, lemongrass. That one I can't say again, Mahoram. That's so embarrassing. I'm gonna look up how to say it later and I'm gonna be like, that's embarrassing. Peppermint, wintergreen, and it's carried in coconut oil. So I really like this one. Another one I really like is this one, which has like a scent profile, lavender mint. Obviously that sounds like delicious. Peppermint, lavender, and chamomile. So this one I think smells delicious personally. Oh, did I say the company? It's Clove. Oh my gosh, did I get through it already? Those are all my essential oils. So I keep them in this little box next to my bed. And then I have like that one sample sized one that I keep in my purse, and that's what I love to use. I hope that this gives you some ideas. I will list everything in the description box. So if you're looking for like, what was that one she referenced, or you're just like looking to look at a list of ideas, it will be in the description box. So check that out and let me know what questions you have and what else you want to learn about in regards to managing your migraine holistically. So I love that. So this is one of those that comes with a carrier oil. And let's look at what's in this one. This one is also basil, and it has chamomile and grapefruit, juniper berry, lemongrass. That one I can't say again, Mahoram. That's so embarrassing. I'm gonna look up how to say it later and I'm gonna be like, that's embarrassing. Peppermint, wintergreen, and it's carried in coconut oil. So I really like this one. Another one I really like is this one, which has like a scent profile, lavender mint. Obviously that sounds like delicious. Peppermint, lavender, and chamomile. So this one I think smells delicious personally. Oh, did I say the company? It's Clove. Oh my gosh, did I get through it already? Those are all my essential oils. So I keep them in this little box next to my bed. And then I have like that one sample sized one that I keep in my purse, and that's what I love to use. I hope that this gives you some ideas. I will list everything in the description box. So if you're looking for like, what was that one she referenced, or you're just like looking to look at a list of ideas, it will be in the description box. So check that out and let me know what questions you have and what else you want to learn about in regards to managing your migraine holistically.